A deep, emotional love story in simple English. For YouTube, just listen voiceover. It was raining the day I met her. Not the soft kind of rain, the kind that makes you smile and look up at the sky. No, this rain was heavy. It fell from the sky like it was trying to wash the world clean. It was wild, loud, and relentless. I had just missed the last bus. The stop had no shelter. I was cold, wet, and a little frustrated. And that's when I saw her. She was sitting on the edge of the stone bench under a tree nearby, completely soaked. Her long brown hair clung to her face. She wore a red sweater, now darkened by the rain. But she didn't look upset. She looked calm, like she belonged there. She held a book in her hand, the pages sticking together from the water. Yet, she read with such peace, as if the storm around her didn't matter. I stood a few feet away, unsure whether to speak. Finally, I said, "Forgot your umbrella too?" She looked up. Her eyes were soft, warm, and surprisingly familiar. She smiled, not a big smile, but one that made everything around her slow down. "Or maybe," she said, "I needed to get wet today." We both laughed. Just like that, the tension was gone. We talked. About the weather. About books. About how both of us hated coffee but loved the smell of it. About how the rain sometimes brings out the parts of us we hide on sunny days. Her name was Anaya. Mine was Rishabh. I told her I was supposed to be at a job interview. She told me she had just quit her job because it wasn't making her happy. The rain kept falling. Minutes passed. Then an hour. The city became quiet around us, as if we were the only two people left. She stood up. "I think your new job just started," she said, handing me a paper napkin from her bag. There was a number written on it. Her number. Then she turned and walked away, disappearing into the rain like a character from one of her books. I never went to that interview. A year passed. It was raining again. The same stop. But now it had a proper roof. A bench. A small coffee cart nearby. I stood there waiting, not for a bus. For her. And she came. Wearing that same red sweater. Holding that same old book. Only now, it was dry, wrapped in plastic. "You didn't forget your umbrella today," I said. She smiled. "I didn't need to get wet today." "I do," I whispered. She took my hand. Pulled me gently into the rain. And we kissed. Right there, in the middle of the storm, I knew, I hadn't just found her that day in the rain. I had found my forever. Some love stories don't begin with fireworks. They begin with broken umbrellas, missed buses, and words spoken under rain clouds. Because sometimes, love doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It creates one. And sometimes, you don't find love. Love finds you. Today, we'll explore beautiful and emotional new words from our romantic story, When I Found You in the Rain. These words are simple, emotional, and very useful in daily English. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and don't forget to feel the meaning. Let's begin. Soaked, completely wet. Her sweater was soaked from the rain. Shelter, a place that gives protection from weather. The bus stop had no shelter. Frustrated, feeling annoyed or helpless. I was cold, wet, and a little frustrated. Relentless, something that doesn't stop. The rain was loud and relentless. Clung, stuck or held tightly. Her wet hair clung to her cheeks. Awkward, uncomfortable or strange. There was a moment of awkward silence. Familiar, known or recognizable. Her eyes looked familiar. Whispered, spoke in a soft voice. "I do," I whispered. Forever, always and never ending. I found my forever that day. Disappearing, slowly going away. She was disappearing into the rain. Character, a person in a story or book. She felt like a character from a novel. Tension, feeling stressed or nervous. Her smile melted all the tension. Peace, calmness or stillness. She read with such peace in the middle of the storm. Storm, heavy rain with thunder or wind. The storm didn't bother her at all. Pause, to stop for a short moment. The world seemed to pause when we kissed. Connection, a feeling of being emotionally linked. We felt an instant connection. Clumsy, lacking coordination or grace. The umbrella flipped in the clumsy wind. Napkin, a small cloth or paper to wipe hands or face. She handed me a napkin with her number. Belonged, felt like it was the right place. She looked like she belonged in the rain. Surprising, something unexpected. Her calmness was surprising in the storm. Silence, a complete absence of sound. We shared a meaningful silence. Handed, gave something to someone. She handed me the napkin. Roof, a cover that protects from above. Now the bus stop had a proper roof. Wrapped, covered with something. The book was wrapped in plastic this time. Missed, the bus, failed to catch or attend. I had just missed the last bus. Interview, a formal meeting for a job. I skipped my interview that day. Thoughtful, deep in thought or caring. Her eyes looked thoughtful. Storyteller, someone who tells stories. She was like a natural storyteller. Creates one moment, makes a new experience. Love doesn't wait. It creates a moment. Love finds you, love comes when you're not looking. Sometimes, you don't find love, love finds you. Umbrella, a tool used to protect from rain or sunlight. She forgot her umbrella that day. Quiet soul, a calm, peaceful, and gentle person. She was a quiet soul who loved silence. Soothing, making you feel calm or peaceful. Her voice was soft and soothing like rain. Unplanned, not arranged or expected. Their meeting was completely unplanned. Waves, moving water on the surface of a lake or sea. The waves whispered like soft music. Soft smile, a gentle, calm smile. She looked at him with a soft smile. Destiny, the idea that certain things are meant to happen. Maybe it was destiny that they met in the rain. Gently, in a soft, kind, or light way. She gently handed him the napkin. Stranger, someone you don't know. They were strangers who felt like old friends. Healing, making something feel better, especially emotionally. The rain felt healing, like a quiet hug. Great job, dear listener. Now you know 30+ new English words from a love story full of rain, silence, and destiny. Which word was your favorite? Comment below and try to use it in your own sentence. If you enjoyed this, give a thumbs up, share it with someone learning English, and subscribe for more story-based vocabulary videos. Remember, the best way to learn English is to feel it. See you in the next video.